it said that a man will climb a mountain just to be with the one he loves. How many times has he broken that promise? It hasn't ever been done. Will I never climb the highest mountain, but I walk the hill of Calvary, and just to be with you, I would do anything. There's no price I would not pay, no, and just to be with you, I would give everything. Yes, I will give my life. Yeah, yes, I gave my life away. Yeah, just to be with you. Oh, just to be with you. Oh, just to be with you. Oh, just to be with you. So after a couple of years of playing acoustically, Mark and I were like, we want to rock, man. So we need a full band. So we were looking for a drummer and a bass player. And we did this show one night at Mark's church. And there were several artists at the church playing. And we were going towards the end of the night. And we saw this group, and it was led by, the singer was a youth leader at a church on the other side of town, the other side of Atlanta. And he was a bit older because he was a youth leader. You know, he was old, like probably 30, you know? And, but in his group, in his band, he had a couple of kids from his youth group. And they were the drummer and the bass player. And Mark and I saw them and went, man, they look cool. What if we started scheming? What if we steal them from that dude's band? Try to ask him to play with our band. And so we went we were scheming, y'all. We went up to the dude and we were like, man, y'all sounded great. And they did. And we were like, hey, can we play your youth group? And he's like, sure, we'd love to have you guys at the youth group. And we said, that drummer that was playing with you, any chance we could get, his number and call him, see if he could play with us? He's like, sure, here's his number. So we called up David and we met Mr. David Carr over here. So that was kind of like, when was that? 93, end of 92? 92, yeah, okay. Was it the end of 92? End of 92. So then David had some recording gear in his basement at his house, and he started recording our first demo. We had written a bunch of songs. We were like, hey, we're gonna make a tape. Tape was like this little plastic, got two circles. Anyway, just ask your mom. But David said, hey, look, if we're gonna put drums on this, then we gotta have bass guitar. And we were like, but do you? I mean, do you really need bass? And he's like, yeah, you gotta put bass. We were like, we don't know any bass players. He said, well, there's this dude in my youth group, he's 16 years old, he plays bass, and let's have him come over and play bass. And we're like, sure. And so that's when we met Mr. Ty Anderson. Look at him now, he's all grown up. So here's the awkward part though. Ty came in to we just brought him in just to play bass on the demo. But that day, later in the afternoon, we were having our very first photo shoot. And we were super excited about it. So me and Mark and David line up, and then Ty just walks on into the photo shoot. And we were afraid to tell him, hey, you're not in the band, bro. You were just playing on the demo. And Toledo, to this day, we have not asked Ty Anderson to play bass officially in the band. So I think here in Toledo, we make it official tonight, y'all. Is it all right if we play a little acoustic versions of a couple of songs, some of our favorites through the years? after searching all these years. And the man that I saw, he wasn't at all who I thought he'd be. I was lost when you found me here. I was broken beyond repair. Then you came along and you sang your song for me. Sing it with us if you know it. It feels like I'm walking. It feels like I'm living for the very first time. I'm living for the first time. Feels like I'm breathing. Feels like I'm moving for the very first time. Living for the first time in my life. Thought that I was all alone, broken and afraid. But you were there with me. Yes, you were there with me. And I didn't even know that I lost my way. But you were there with me. Yes, you were there with me. Till you opened up my eyes and never knew. Oh, that I could never make it without you. And even though the journey's long, and I know the road is hard, with the one who's gone before me, you help me carry on. After all that I've been through, but now I realize the truth, that I must go through the valley. Stand upon the mountain, well, I must go through the valley. Stand upon the mountain, well, I must go through the valley. Stand upon the mountain. Thought that I was all alone, broken and afraid. But you were there with me. Yes, you were there with me. Well, we're gonna bring out the guys on the stage that are not original members of the band, but they've made us sound a lot better than we really are without them for a long time. One more time, this guy over to my far left, to your far right. Many of you through the years have seen him open up for us. He's a great artist in his own right, great singer-songwriter, one of my favorite voices in all of Christian music, and we get to have him back joining. It was the last couple of years of Third Day. He played guitar for us, and now he's back. Y'all give him a big hand. Mr. Trevor Morgan. To my right, to your far left, the guy's playing amazing keys tonight. He played keys. You're playing all right. You're playing all right. I can tell you've been practicing. It's good. It's good that you've been practicing. He played with us for many, many years on the road. Been playing with us in the studio since 1998, 99, somewhere in there. And so, man, many, many great memories and miles with this guy on the road. He's the past 7 years. When Third Day was done, we ended in 2018, did our farewell tour. He had to go find another job, so for 7 years he's been playing with this up and coming country artist, a guy named Luke Bryan. I don't know if anybody's heard of him. He's been out on the road with him. We were fortunate. Luke is doing some TV show, I don't even know what it's called, but anyway, he's doing that right now, so we got to have Scotty out. One more time for Scotty Wilbanks.